Hey, hello everyone, it's Sunday the 14th of January, making my first video on YouTube. And, just wanted to share my thoughts a little bit on last year. One thing that I noted about myself is, man, I've been a lazy brat. One of the worst things you can do, and this is for our generation, the worst things you can do is sleep until 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning, and just wasting your damn day. That's what I did a lot. But I got away with it because 2 years ago I graduated. I was a very bad student. Bad student. Didn't even go to the classroom. Actually, when I graduated, I brought my parents. I didn't even know what building it was. That's how bad it is. Graduated, I got my bachelor's degree. I got bad grades, but I got my degree. I applied for a job in the bank sector. 2 years later, I'm working in the bank. Everywhere I go, even though I even know people, like they were good students. They have like this regular office job. I'm working in the bank. I have these amazing benefits, and it's like I'm successful now. So even though I was lazy, I still got my degree. Thanks God for that. Okay. But I've been thinking like, this is what I got, even though I was lazy. Because even though I was lazy, I was still studying on my own. When the finals came, I was studying at night. Of course. I was 23, graduated, got my nice job, got a nice car from the company. Okay. Everybody's looking. Not even flexing, but everybody's looking. Okay. Being a lazy guy, getting a nice company car, getting benefits. I don't have to pay for the fuel while the fuel prices are going crazy. Like, I was blessed. I am blessed. Currently living in the Philippines for my job. We have a project here. I'm here for 6 months. And I started thinking, like, I achieved this while being lazy. But if I was disciplined, I could have done so much more. And I still can. I'm 25. Like, I'm not old. But in general, like, I played football when I was young. I was a good player. But I didn't work hard. I thought that running in the weekends on a day off, like doing 10 miles, was like good. Because I was the only one in the team doing it. But then I realized my team wasn't that good. So those guys, they didn't really care. I cared a little bit. Instead of running 10 miles once in a week, I could have gone to the gym every day. Could have run every day. Could have stopped drinking sodas, only drinking water. If I put myself in that position, I could have sent 1,000 emails to all football clubs in the world asking for a trial when I was 18. I could have done that. When I was going to college, I was lazy because I didn't have the motivation to study. Like, I didn't know what it was going to bring me. I was like, okay, I can graduate now. Ooh, nice office job. Never even cared about it. But then I'm realizing, especially now that I'm here, and I see the people here, and I see how they treat me, I see how they view me. And I'm like, man, I have so many opportunities in life. I'm not even taking it. Like, I can write a book. Not that I want to write a book right now, but I could write a book. I have the possibility to do that. Even if I don't want to do it, I can release it. At least I'm doing it. That's what I would say. But I feel like we not only me, but you guys too, we are young and we are lazy. We need to start planning our lives. Like, one thing that I heard, it was this guy on YouTube, right? He was talking about, he was a pastor, like, but he died years ago. One of the sermons, he was saying, these people, they come to me and they are single. And every year they say, I have good hopes that I will get married this year. And I'm waiting on God. And he's like, you've been waiting and waiting and waiting. You're 35 now. You'll be waiting for 10 years. Nothing happened. You didn't take the action. You're not going out. Like all of us, we got dreams, right? We got dreams. I got dreams. You got dreams. You want to become successful. You want to have a nice life. You want to have a nice house. What is your plan to achieve that? Let me tell you something. You don't have a plan. You don't have time. Why are we watching Netflix? Just imagine what we can do in 24 hours if you really want something. That's it for me. That's my thing in 2024. I'm gonna do things, man. I'm not gonna waste my time anymore. Like, especially in the weekends, one of the stupidest things that we do as a young generation is sleeping. Like I said, sleeping until 10, 11 a.m. Why? Why not waking up, getting breakfast, going to the gym? It's 9:30. You already had your workout done. Now you can clean your car. Okay. You can buy groceries for the rest of the week. You can prep your meals. You can pray. You can whatever, help someone out with something. You can read, get some reading skills. You can do so many things. You can start your business. You can go clean houses for 2 hours. Make some extra cash in the weekend. You can make music. You can talk to a financial advisor and say, listen, I'm saving 500 at the end of the month, every month. What should I do with it? Keeping it on the savings account is not really helping me. You can do that. We're not doing it. I'm going to do it in 2024. I'm going to stop being lazy. I'm going to stop listening to trash music. That's another thing. Wasting time on all these stupid things. I don't want to spend too much time anymore watching all these sport games. Only the big games I'm going to watch. But the other games, I don't care about it. I don't care. These guys are making millions a year playing that sport. I'm not. Even though I like to watch it from time to time. But why would I watch every game of them? It makes no sense. Why am I not running every day? Why am I not eating food every day? Like I don't even understand myself. Like, why not? Eating all the fatty foods. What is it doing with me? Like, I just realized I can travel. I can visit 10 countries a year. It's possible. Like, when you start thinking like that, and when you realize you can do whatever you want in life if you have a plan to do it. Like, you want to buy a house, you write it down on paper. You write down what you want to do. Okay, I want a house, 400K in this city, this amount of bedrooms, this is the decor. Just write everything down. Okay, it's 400K. How much money do I have? I have 30K. How much do I need for the mortgage? I need 50K. I need 20K extra. Okay. How am I gonna get it? You just write it down. How am I gonna get it? Need an extra job. You get an extra job, and you just start doing the mathematics. Okay, if I do it 5 times a week, if I start cleaning houses, make this amount of extra cash every month, in 2 years I can have this house. And you have it. Or you can just sit down, have a job, get back, eat, sleep, play, repeat, play a little video game, going out on Fridays, watching Netflix, watching on Instagram the perfect decors, and just dream about it. And you live in your shithole. And 5 years are flying by. You're 30 now. Okay. I'm 25. I'm speaking like this because I'm 25. If my mentality can change like this, imagine what I can achieve before I'm 30. A lot of people, you're already 30. You're already 35. And now you're finally realizing, like, this is what no disrespect. This is what I don't understand about you guys. Like, I had this friend. He's like 30. And he's like, yo, man, I'm thinking about going back to school. Like, what are you talking about? Finishing high school. like finishing high school. But you're 30, and I remember 6 years ago, when I was in high school, this guy was saying like, well, school degree is just a piece of paper, like it's no success, blah 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 blah, because he didn't have it, of course. I got my degree, I got my job. He sees my car, he sees all those things. Now he wants to finish his high school, and I'm like, bro, I think it's better for you to go to college or something, or like finishing high school is not gonna bring you any success. It's not gonna do anything for you. But my biggest concern was, what did you do the last 10 years? Like you quit school when you were 18. I assume you had a job by then, working in the factory. Where is the money? Like, this guy has no car. He has a car, but like this very small car that he got somewhere, it gets very cheap. Had no house. He was living with his parents. Now I was in an apartment. Where did the time go? What was the plan? Nothing. In 10 years, man. That's, when you think about it, because we live in the West, and we like to complain. Well, it's politics. It's the school system is broken. Listen, I was not motivated in school. Honestly, I hated it. I almost quit. Thank God I didn't do it. I did a small effort, guys, to just study and get a degree. Now I'm like successful in people's eyes. And I'm not even like, now that I'm doing this, I'm in the bank, getting all the financial terms. Like, I learned so much about the world. There's so much knowledge I gained in 2 years working in the bank. The projects I'm having, I'm working with people in the bank, I'm working with managers, like, it's insane. I'm learning, but I realize now, because everywhere I go, I'm like one of the youngest here. Everywhere I go, they are like, oh, you're so young and you have a great future, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, man, I'm so stupid. Like, I can do so much more. And I'm not doing it. I want to do it in 2024. And I want to encourage you, whatever it is. If you make a plan, if you're 40 years old, you make a plan for the next 10 years, your life can change. You can change. You hate your job, you're doing this factory bullshit job. Start a cleaning business. Do something. Go wash cars. See whatever is working for you. You do that on the weekends. Starts making money and money and money and money. You start a record label. You get these trash teenagers, they're making trash music. You take them in. You learn them something. You read books about marketing. You just do something. You want to release your own music? Don't release it yet. Follow like a formation or something. Read some books about it. And then do it. Make a plan. Know what you're doing and do it and become successful. You can actually plan success. That's what I learned. You can plan it. Because I remember when I was being stupid, not going to the classes, I already wasted 2 years in college. Okay? I looked at the people around me and I was like, the misery they have, the way they speak, they changed. I'm talking about people who are only 6 years older than me. They changed. They were different when they were in high school. They had a big mouth. They were fun. Now they're depressed because every day they go to the damn job that they hate and they're underpaid for it. That's where I realized, okay, no, I must have a degree. I must have a degree, or I should like star in a movie or play ball or make music to get money to get there. But if you're miserable every day, you're in this negative cycle and you're going to stay there unless you make a plan to get out. And if you do that, you can plan everything. I knew it. I was like, okay, I need to study. I'm lazy. I need to study now, whatever happens. Put my phone away, started studying at night. Because I was like, if I get my degree, we'll have a nice job. I will get a company car. I don't have to pay for the fuel. I will save money every month. If I can save 10K a year, imagine my life in 2 years. 20K. Like, I have an advantage in life if I have that. That's a plan that I made. Didn't write it down. It was in my head, but now I realize if we write it down, we can do whatever we want. Blessings, guys. Just want to say this, like, stay focused, make a plan, stop listening to trash music, stop wasting your damn time. Everything is possible.